All right, back we come right here, live from Double Bogies and the Bunker, and I am joined by the mixtape champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Mia Brown. Mia, I mean, that's all we've talked about is your mixtape is fire. You start out with a little Queen. Sipe was actually getting really pumped talking about it.
Oh
How did
boy.
you get tossed into that?
I mean, last year it was just kind of me and Swanee, like the only freshmen. So we kind of branched off a lot during our runs, and one of us had to have a phone. So like I carried my phone, and then I was like, well, I'll just play some music. So I'd play music for me and Swanee, and then it was just kind of, oh, okay, I'll play music for the team. And then this year I'm like, well, I can't stop the tradition, so I just kept it up.
So you started as a freshman, right, doing
Yeah.
this, and then you're granted you're going to do this all 4 years,
I mean,
right?
of course, I have to.
What goes into the playlist for you?
Well, of course, I want some like 80s, 90s. So, like the Queen, some dad music, if you will. And then, this is a team
I
of
feel so
teenage.
old.
This is a team of like teenage girls. So we like some, 2010s pop, just some songs that everyone knows and we
Yeah.
can all like sing along to.
What's the one song that gets you running the best? Like, is it a poppy song? Is it a hard song? What is it that makes you like run at your peak?
Well, I mean, when I'm on my runs and then We Are the Champions comes on, I just get in the mode. I'm like, all right, this is the tone for this season. This is going to be good.
That's the one you want to finish on, right? That's the
Yeah.
one you want to sprint to. We are the
Yeah.
champions. What is one song that everybody else likes on the playlist, but you're like, I can live without it?
Well, I have the young gravy song on there, and then every time that comes on, that gets a reaction out of everyone.
You know, I got to go look this up after now because I have no idea what you're speaking about. The Young Gravy song?
Yeah.
Young Gravy. That's interesting. All right, I'll go look it up. Let's talk about this team as a sophomore. I mean, it's apparent how much this team appreciates and loves you. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot to be on a team that's so like such close knit. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I think I would say we are like the closest team on like at Boardman. I mean, we're all like close friends. I mean, some of my best friends are on this team, so I think like that just means a lot. That I know I could go to anyone on this team and like talk to them, and not just like about running, like about anything. And I know that we are like friends and teammates.
Yeah. Let's talk about family. I mean, I know you look at your smile when you talk about family. What does your family mean to you?
I mean, my dad's sitting over there.
Hi, Dad.
He's listening to this right now. I mean, he comes to everything. My mom comes to every meet, and they always get hyped. My dad's always asking me. He's like, "So, what does Sipe today? What does Sipe say today at practice?" He's always on the remind. He's like, "So I see you had a workout today." And like my brother's in the military, and so like whenever he does call, he's like, "Oh, how's running? How's that going? How's cross country?" So
What branch?
Navy.
In the Navy. Incredible. Well, thank you for your service. Thank your family for their service, and of course your brother. Is that challenging? I mean, is that something? I mean, everybody, and I guess this is a little bit different. Maybe you've never thought about this, but every time you do the national anthem, you stand for the national anthem. That's your brother. That's fighting for our country. I mean, that's got to be an emotional experience for you.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, I'm just grateful that he's safe and that, like, and he's enjoying it. This isn't like something like, oh, he's just going to be in the Navy, but like he loves it. He found something that he likes, and I'm happy for him.
Is that one of those things, like not necessarily going into the military, but is that something that you're seeking right now? Is finding like your passion that you want to do at the next level?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, he wasn't like, I don't think high school was his thing per se. So like, I'm just glad that he like actually found something that he wants to do for a living and like actually like cares and like is interested in about.
Do you know what you want to do at the next level? Is that something you got an inkling of what you think you can see yourself doing?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be a lawyer. So.
Oh boy, oh boy, time to straighten up a little bit. Lawyers in the house. What kind of law do you want to study?
Criminal defense.
All right, really got to keep my P's and Q's locked in. What made you get into that?
I mean, having an older brother, we always
Sure,
argued,
of
and so like
course.
that was a thing. And I'm really interested in the law. Like I don't really want to be a police officer. I don't want to be like on the field.
Yeah.
But I enjoy reading, so I kind of want to be behind the scenes, see like how like the courtroom goes, and like just be there, like helping like defend people, or even if I want to be a prosecutor, just being like in the courtroom, working with the law.
Can you see yourself being a judge or a politician someday?
Yeah, a judge.
A
Yeah.
judge for sure. Look at her face. You smile. You have a great smile, and you're happy for life. You got to get that straightened up for a lawyer, because you can't smile when you're in court.
Serious,
You got to
yeah.
be judge serious. Shame. No, that's amazing. And Mia, I appreciate your time so much. It's been awesome to sit down with you again. Please don't be a stranger, and please give your parents and your brother our best. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much. We'll be back right after this on your Sports Network.